And Jeannie's here today. One of my living people is in the class with me today. So I'm missing Sue, but that's okay. Jeannie and I are going to take care of business in just a few minutes. Matt's behind the camera. Oh, there's Sue. Matt's behind the camera, and we are ready to rock and roll. Okay, at the end today, I will probably go ahead and talk about a band. I know Matt and I have talked about this, that you probably don't have a therapy band at home necessarily. If any of you have been in physical therapy, you will have had a therapy band. But we're just going to talk a little bit about it. And you can use a scarf the same way, or you can use a piece of elastic the same way, just to give you another option for exercising, because you exercise a little bit differently with a band. But as normal, I'm here. Sue, I'm going to have you come on up because I put weights there. Okay, they've got weights. I'm going to use these today. I'm going to use my water bottles. Okay. So welcome everybody, and we're not going to start with the weights. We always start and pick up the weights later. So we're going to do our stretching first. Welcome, I'm glad you're here. Get ready to do a little bit of fit and strong. Also, please remember, if you choose to sit in a chair, you may sit in a chair. You do the same activities, you just modify them a little bit. So if you want to sit in a chair, I would ask you not to be drinking a cup of coffee while you're sitting in the chair. Ha ha ha. But no, if you're sitting in a chair, just follow along. If you're exercising, standing up, follow along with us. Do what you can do, your class. I'm only here as your lead. So it's your class, you make it work for you. You want to do more with the weights, do more with the weights. You don't want to do with the weights, put the weights down. Simple, easy peasy, limb squeezing. Got that out of the way? Ready to go? Here we go. Feet are wider, or like shoulder width apart, toes are pointed forward. We're going into a stretch. So we're going to sit down in a little bit of a squat. We're going to take those hands down below. We're going to breathe in and blow out as we take them up. We're going to breathe in and blow out as we take them down. Breathe in and out. In and out. In and out. One more. In and out. Good job. Take that right hand, pull it up in the air, take it up in front of the ear, left hand slides down by the knee. Stretching out those obliques. Actually, you're not stretching out this side, you're stretching out this side. This side's just kind of waiting for its stretch. Bring it on down, let's take the other side, up and over. Keeping that ear, you don't want that hand back there, you don't want that hand out there unless that's where your range of motion is. But put it up right in front of the ear. And come on down, and let's take that stretch again. Pull up and over. Nice job. Bring it down in front, take it up and over. Good feeling, just stretch it out. And bring it on down. Okay, we're going to take it to the front, we're going to stretch out. So we're going to close those pecs, close that chest, push those shoulders forward. Make sure you're standing up straight and tall. Then we're going to take those hands behind the back. We're going to push them out behind. You are sitting in a chair. This is a little harder for you to do unless you move up to the edge of the chair. If so, keep them back there. That's just fine. But we're going to do that and open up that chest. Then we're going to let it go. We're going to roll the shoulders. So let's get those shoulders working. Get that synovial fluid moving around the joints. Whew. Yeah. Feels good. And we're here every Tuesday and Thursday, 11 to 12. And I will be giving you all kinds of tips. Again, make sure you got your water. Make sure you've got a weight that's good for you. If the 2-pound weight or the water bottles is not enough, up it up. That's just fine. But I understand it's a little hard to find weights now. Everybody has weights at home. So, like I said, the water bottle always works. Right here, thanks. Looking good, Jeannie and Sue. Looking good. Are you smiling? No one can see you, so If you don't want to smile, you don't have to. I have to smile. But I like to smile, it's okay. Take it up, nice. Okay, we're gonna bring that down. We're gonna take it side to side. We're gonna take that seesaw, side and side. Now, for anybody who wants to do weights at this time, you can. I just kind of like to do a stretch without weights. And then we'll pick up the weights when we get moving, okay? So just take it to the side and to the side, remembering to exhale every time you leave to the side. Take that here with you. And 2 more. 1 more. Okay, bring those feet together. Take that left foot, plant it down, right heel goes out wherever's comfortable for you. And you're going to gently push right above that knee. And sit down low as you can go. Pull up with the toes, toes go to the nose. Good. And we're going to bring it back to center. We're going to do the other one. Plant that right foot, take that left foot out, and stretch. Now, when you do this, don't stick your high knee out back there. Keep that high knee tucked under. You want to bend from the waistline out. Okay, come on up. Nice job. Take those hands around yourself. Give yourself a hug. Good. And the other way. Nice. Okay, we're going to take that arm straight up. We're going to open those fingers and close those fingers and open those fingers and close. And open and close and bring them down. Other side up. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Bring them down right here. Take them out to center, palm up. Take that palm down and roll. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and back the other way. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good job. Okay. Big breath. In and out. Shoulders back. Shoulders down. You can pick up your weights now if you want to, unless you already have them. We can pick them up or you don't have to. I think I'm going to leave mine down yet for a minute, but you can pick yours up if you want to. Okay, feet go shoulder width apart. We're going to take those hands and cross, back, cross, back. At any time, if those weights start bothering you, you know what to do. You know, you put them down or you take them lower. This is kind of a high crossover. And when I say take them lower, this is what I mean. Here, if you need to, okay? If your shoulders are saying, Margie, it doesn't feel too good, take them low. Otherwise, keep them up above. Chest level, so we can make sure they're working. And breathing in and out. Okay, get ready. We're going to push back. We're going to push back. Take those hands here. We're going to slightly lean forward, bend those knees, and push those hands back. Back, back, back. For 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Oh boy, let's do it the other way. Come up. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Good job. Take those hands down to the side. Here we go. Right arm's going to come up in 1, come down in 3 or 4. Okay, so we lift it up, and we're coming down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Up. 1, 2. Keep it shoulder level. Don't take it higher. Keep it shoulder level. Right there. Good. One more. Because now we're going to do it the opposite way. So now we're going to go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down, and 1, 2, 3, 4. This is your third set. We're gonna do one more set. Up, 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 and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. Good job. Okay, bring those feet a little closer together so that those feet are right under the shoulders. Good. Okay, we're gonna push those weights back again. We're gonna stretch, but we're gonna go slower. So we're bringing them forward and push them back. Forward, push them back. Now we're gonna bend with it. So we go bend and back, and 2, and back, and 3. This way we get the quadricep going. Big muscle. It's what helps keep that heart pumping. Big muscles. Get the blood pumping to those muscles, and those muscles will help get the blood pumping back to the heart. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Take those feet apart. We're going to push right and left. Push right, in, left. Push the right across, the left across. Now pick up the toe. So it's a little bit different. If you're sitting in a chair, you're just going from side to side. It's like just a little punch. Good. Nice. Let's do 4 more. 4 more sets. That means 2 more sets. 4 altogether. 3 and 4. Good job. Right here, feet are still shoulder width apart. Arms are coming up to the front. Take up and down and up. And now let's take them both. Up and down. One at a time is the lighter way to do it. Both together makes it a little harder because you have to control 2 arms. No higher than the shoulder. We're going to do higher than the shoulder in just a minute when we do our Y. But right now we just want to bring it up. Maybe your arms are saying, hey, my shoulders are getting a little tired, and stop and rest. But don't forget to breathe and blow out. Okay, bring them down, bring them up to the inside of the chest, or right by the heart. We're going to take those elbows, see them? In, we're going to take it out. And back in. This way it lets your shoulders relax a little bit. But you want to keep the range of motion with the elbows against the side. So you're kind of keeping that range of motion small. Out and in, and out, and in, out, and in, out, and in. Let's do 2 more. There's 1, there's 2. Good job. Okay, we're going to take a Y. So that means for if you're doing lighter side, you're coming here and here. If you're doing a little bit harder, you're going to reach up and bring them down. Okay? So this is where you go above your head, in front of your ears. Never back here, always in front of the ears. Okay, 1 arm at a time. Here we go. We take it right and left and right. We're going to bring them down in just a minute. But right now, right and left, out to a Y. Right and left and right. We want to get our shoulder used to this, and then we can swing it. Here and here. Okay, here we go. Ready? Take them down to the side. Y out and in. Y out and in. Lighter side, right here. Sue and Jeannie are going for the full Nelson. They're going big time. And that's up to you. I'm going big right now. But I can go small too. It all depends on what you need to do, what your shoulders are telling you. Good. Bring them down. Let's just take them into those circles from the shoulder. Around we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. We're gonna let our arms rest. We're gonna march. 4, 3, 2, 1. After we go backwards. 1, 2, 3. What's good for the front is good for the back. 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Let's march it out. Now let's get moving. Get those hips going. Now again, bottles, weights, no weights. Totally up to you. March it out. Now, like I said, when I march, this is okay, but I like to get a little jazzy in it, moving side to side. Add a little dance to it. Makes it more interesting. Man. Now again, this is lighter. This is easy peasy. This is tougher. Up to you. How you feeling today? Feeling good? Do you eat breakfast? Got lots of energy? Got lots of energy. Get those knees up high. It's a good time to do it. Yeah. And if not, this is fine too. You know why? You're moving your body. And that's what this is all about. Getting your body in motion. You don't have any hard jumping. No hard exercise. It's just nice and easy, keeping the body loose and free. And that's what we want to do. So, ready? Take it out. Now I'm going to put my hands on my quads, because I'm going to push them down as I'm marching. And I'm going to get ready to do what I call fast feet. So if you're ready, it's a little jog. Make it as much as you want. Here we go. Up to you. Be creative. You can go forward, you can go back, you can go to the side, you can go around in a circle. Make it yours. Maybe you're tired of doing this. Oh, it's just what she does all the time. Then change it up. It's your prerogative. It's your class. I'm only here giving you some ideas. And I got a load of them, believe me. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, pick it up a little bit more. A little faster. I'm going to count down 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. How we doing? Oh, hey, Ginny decided I'm going around in a circle. I don't want to stay in one place. Good for you. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Just slow it down. Lift, lift. You know, that's the one thing about this class. You can be as creative as you want, because I can't see you. As long as you're moving your body, you're doing well. So make it work for you. Now I'm going to pick my bottles up again, because I'm going to be using my weights. I'm going to bring my feet close together. This is bicep curl. Weights right here. Going to come up on the balls of your feet as you take the bottles or the weights to your shoulder. So here we go. Bend down. Here we go. Up and down. And we're going to use the weights today. I'm going to let Jeannie and Sue use the weights. Now I know you guys still have weights. Not everybody has weights at home. That's okay. You don't need to use weights. And if Jeannie and Sue don't want to use weights, they don't have to either. I will use one so you can see what I'm talking about when we do it. Okay, good. Good, keeping those elbows in. You can do bicep curls all day. 2 muscles go together right there. Bicep. And when we get to the tricep, can you guess? That's 3 muscles that come together. And we're going to do that right now. So we're going to take those feet a little wider, shoulder width. We're going to flat back. And we're going to take those elbows, push them up. Weights are by the hip, and we're going to extend them back. Ready? Here we go. Push. And in. And 2. And 3. And 4. them certainly can, but you want to keep that back flat. You don't want to make a horseshoe on the back, a circle, a smile face on your back. Just bring them to the hips and scoot them back. Keeping those shoulders down, pushing those shoulders back and down. Because we tend to do this. You don't want to do that. You want to keep them down. Keep going. Tricep muscle. Now everybody says, this is my favorite thing to do. I'm going to let Jeannie and Sue continue. Everybody says, you know, I keep doing those tricep things and this doesn't go away. Well, guess what? That's not your tricep. That's just God's gift that keeps on giving. Your tricep's right there, so we're going to keep going. Maybe someday they'll figure out a way to do that. I don't know. Other than surgery, I really don't know. Even the fittest people usually have a little hanging part on their arm. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, we're going to go side to side, seesaw with the weights in our hands. Relax those shoulders, and we're going to go down. Let that weight pull you down. Other side, let that weight pull you down. Come on up, let that weight pull you down. Let that weight pull you down. So it intensifies the movement a little bit. Good. Good. Okay. Now we're going to bend. We're going to bring that weight, we're going to take the left weight behind our back or your left hand behind your back. We're going to do that suitcase lift. So we bend over, we pick the suitcase up and we bring it up. And 2, right side first. 3, if you're in a chair, you're picking the suitcase up on the side. 5, unless you're sitting on the end of your chair. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Come on up, bend those knees, roll that body up. Stretch that back. There we go. Put the other hand behind the back, bend over a little bit, flat back, pull it back. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Good. 7. Looking good, guys. 8, 9, 10. Okay, we just went to Laughlin. We won a lot of money. We put it in our suitcase, but we need both hands to pull it up. So we're going to use both hands down, pull it up to our chest. Up and down, and 2, and down, and 3, and down, and 4, and down, and 5, and down, and 6, and down, and 7, and down, and 8, and 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good job. March it out. Good job, everybody. I'm sure you're doing a wonderful job at home. I can't see you, but I'm pretending I can, and I can see that you're all doing a fine job. Surely, right, Mark? Think positive. Doesn't work to think negative. Take yourself away from the TV. Turn that TV off. All negativity stuff in there. Put a smile on your face and keep going. That's what we want to do. Yeah, march. Again, higher if you want. Up to you. You're watching your workout. How many steps?
I don't know, we've done it for 22 minutes.
Oh, we've done it for 22 minutes. That's good. That's what we want to do it for. Do you have steps?
I do, but I already did a 2.5 mile walk.
Oh, well then, don't add this on. It'll give us the wrong statistics.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. Okay, we're going to keep those weights down. We're going to do that bicep twist. So we're going to come up to the shoulder, twist up, back to the shoulder and down. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, turn, 2, down. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. Take it slower if you need to, or one at a time if you need to. 3. I'm going to do one at a time. 2 and 1. Nice job. Take those hands behind your back. We're going to just push the weights back and forth. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 8 and 7. 6 and 5. 4 and 3. 2 and 1. Okay, we're going to take those weights, bring them to the center. We're going to roll up. So we're going to roll up. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Feel free to stop at 4 or 3 or 2, or if you can even get 1 out. That's 1 more than you would have done normally. That's good. Not trying to hurt you, just trying to get that body moving, that blood moving, that synovial fluid moving through those joints. Okay, we're going to take it out. We're going to go the other way. So shout, bring it in. It's like now you're in Laughlin and you're raking in that money. Think about that. Or maybe you're in a poker game with the family. Maybe you're playing for pennies. Or pretzel sticks, yum. Or chocolate candies, yum. All kinds of things, huh? But we always try to do what's good for the front is good for the back. Good. Nice. Okay, we're going to kind of stop right here. We're going to march it out. And I'm going to have Jeannie and Sue get their weights and put them on. If you have a weight, put it on. If you don't have a weight, that's okay. Get a drink. Remember, you need to hydrate. And I didn't say that at the beginning, but we all need to hydrate, especially now with this crazy weather. So they're going to put their weight on. While they're doing that, if you don't have a weight to use, okay. So this would be a good time for you just to breathe in and out through the nose and blow out while we get our weights on. Start with the right foot. We're going to stand up and we're going to work the right leg first. Okay? So I'm going to stand on the side of my chair. If you want to not hold on, you don't have to. Try to get to the point where you can only, if you have to hold on, you can hold on with 1 finger, 2 fingers. Okay? So here we go. Ready? Shake it out. Let's go. I'm going to grab first and we'll swing that right leg front and back. Now, if it's rubbing the floor, it's fine. And if you can do like 1 or 2, and then you need to grab the chair, go ahead. That's what we want. That's why we have the chair next to us. This is kind of part of the sit and fit, but this is actually fit and strong. Okay, so put that foot to the right next to your other foot. We're going to take it out to the side, only as high as you can go. 1 and 2. Turn that ankle out. That ankle has to go out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're going to start feeling some pressure on that left hip. If you need to stretch it out, stretch it out. Take it around. 1 and 2 and 3. We're going to add another leg thing to this today. 4 and 5. Pull those shoulders down and back. And 8 Back the other way. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. And you can do this in a chair. Just hold that leg out. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, we're going to do a high knee kick. Here we go. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Are you Jeannie and Sue? Are you still smiling?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, they are. Trust me, they are. And up. Whoa, my hip is burning. It's saying it's time to stop and kind of spread it out. But I'm going to just kind of come over. I'm going to take off the pressure off this hip a minute. Then I'm going to put it back down. We're going to do the last one that I had planned to do. So put your foot down now. Here we go. We take it out. So we bring it up. We kick out. We bring in. We sit down. 1, kick, in, down. 2, kick, in, down. 3, kick, in, down. 4, kick, in, down. 5, kick, in, down. 6, kick, in, down. 7, kick, in, down. And 8, and go behind the chair. Good. Now we're going to put both feet behind the chair, or I'll come to the side because it's easier for everybody to see me. You okay, Sue?
Yeah.
Okay. Good girl. See? Sue said, I'm just stretching. She's taking good care. She's honoring her body. And that's what we like. So let's go up on the balls of our feet and down. Up on the balls of our feet and down. Now, this is a balanced move. So if you can do it without touching your hands, that's good, or falling forward. Nice. Now, here. Bring them here. If you can. Up. And now, I'm going to have you hold on to the chair for this one because I'm going to have you lift your toes. So we're going to lift them and down, and 2 and down. If you can do that without holding on, that's fine. Start holding on and then take your hand off. And if you still need your hands on there, go ahead. And if I see, okay, Jeannie's going up on her balls of her feet and then going back. And that's okay. If you want to do it that way, that's fine. If that fits a better rhythm for you, that's fine. Otherwise, we're just picking them up. Going back to the heels. Woo!
Yeah, I wasn't following directions.
Doesn't make any difference. You know what? You were doing it. You know, this is easy. This is a real easy going class. As long as you were having fun, I don't care. That's fine. And up, and we're going to stop right there. We're going to change that weight to the other leg.
If I
So-
can do it that whole time, that's cool.
Oh my goodness, yes. That is great. Okay, everybody. Margie's going to sit down and do this for a minute. I'm too short in the britches to get it done. Have you heard that expression before? Too short in the britches, or is that just a Midwest? Is that just a Midwest saying?
I think so.
Oh no! I guess my Midwestern roots are showing. That's Indiana. So all my Indianians out there, hi, we're kindred spirits. I'm thinking about the big tomatoes that they have harvesting right now. Yum. Okay, here we go. Ready? We're going to swing that leg up and back, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Good job. Foot down, out to the side. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Good job. Bring it in. Take it around. Then we'll take it around. 1, and 2, and 3. And if you need to touch that foot to the floor, go ahead. 4, 5, 6. Remember, balance is different every morning. And no matter what you do, your body's going to determine the balance. Go the other way. Okay? So, and one side balance is better than the other. Just like one side reaches further than the other, because right and left sides are entirely different. So we're coming around. We're getting ready to kick high knee. So here we go. Kick high knee. Up. Kick. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. We're going to do 16 of these. And 8. And 7. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Good job. Okay, ready? Here we go. We're going to take it. Let's see, what did we not? This is the last one I think we have to do, isn't it? Did we do them all?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, everybody. Up and kick and in and down. Up, kick, in. My head gets going too fast, and then I can't remember if I did everything. 4, 5, and anybody who knows me knows I do that quite often. Senior moment. And up, out, in, and down. One more. Okay, let's go back to the chair, and let's go back up on the balls of the feet. And this time, we're going to go balls, lift up the toes. So let's go. Up on the balls, back on the heels. Up on the balls, back on the heels. Up on the balls of the feet, back on the heels. Up on the balls of the feet, back on the heels. Up and back. Up and back. Up and back. Nice job. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. March it out. Keep it real small. March it out. And march over and get rid of your weight. And then you, if you're at home, you keep marching. Get some water if you need it. The rest of you are going to keep marching. And we're going to join you right now. March. Woo! I can feel that in my gluteus. Maximus. Woo! That means I sat too much this weekend. I should have been out in the pool working. But that's okay. What happens? Okay, we're going to take some lunges today. Okay, so we're going to keep those feet. Keep one foot where it is. Take the other foot forward. And we're just going to lunge down and come back up. And 2, up. And 3, up. 4, straight back. Good. If you can take that knee all the way to the floor, God bless you. Margie cannot. Because I know if I take my knee to the floor, it's probably not going to come back up unless I use the chair to lift me. I have no qualms about my ability to get down and get up. Down. Okay, let's take that foot back and let's put the other foot forward. It doesn't have to be a big one. We're just working on those patellas. Okay, ready? Get your balance. Okay, here we go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. This is also a good balance move. 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Bring those feet together. Okay, we're going to take those hands. We're going to let that back just fall. Hands in front of the knees. Now, drop those hands like a rag doll. Breathe in and out. Breathe in, now blow out and just bring those hands up the front of the legs. And roll those shoulders back. We're going to do it again. So drop down. Don't let that head go lower than the heart. Do your ragdoll pose and come on up. Good. Okay, take those feet apart. We're going to push out. Flexed hand, push, 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 push. Can you feel where you're working? You're working the external obliques and the lats behind. So you're pushing out, push, and push. Keep those knees slightly bent. Push, push, push. Remember at the beginning, we pushed across the body with a punch. This time we're taking it straight out. Push, push it away, push it away. Both hands, push, and come on in. And push, and come on in. It's like push that big chocolate bar away. Picture it. It helps if you picture it. Because then you say, I'm doing such a good job, I'm pushing that chocolate out of the way. I like it. Good. Nice. Okay, we're going to take that arm, we're going to push it over, and just hold it. Bring it down. We're going to push this arm over. I kind of watch one time. And down. It says it's 11 to 12, but actually it's like 11 to 11:50. So anyway, I just kind of need to watch my time. Take it up, breathe in at the top, and blow out. Breathe in, go to the top, and blow out. Okay, we're going to come, and we're going to come hold onto the chair, or you don't have to if you can do it without. We're going to take that leg across that body. So we're just going to swing it. So it comes across. One, loosening everything up, loosening that hip flexor up and that T-band. Now, if we were on the floor, we would probably be bending that knee and doing a little more of a twist. But this way, we're keeping that loose. We did not do this motion except when we did the leg routine. So this is okay. We need to kind of learn to get across that body. Now, you've had hip surgery. The doctor may say, don't cross that body. If he doesn't, just take it to there. That's fine. Okay, let's switch. There we go, other side. Keep that knee slightly bent. If you've ever seen the boys kick soccer balls, you know that's how they go. They kick it off the inside toe or the inside arch. Good. And we're working range of motion across that body. Good. Nice. Okay, we're going to hold that foot up. We're going to take that ankle around. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, take that foot out. We're going to flex up to the ceiling, point to the floor. Ceiling, floor, ceiling, floor, ceiling, floor, ceiling, floor, ceiling, floor. Good job. Okay, other foot. I'm going to bring it up. Okay, we'll start with a circle. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Sometimes I switch them up. I go the other way. Depends on where my brain is at the time. 6, 7, 8, other way, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex and 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 point. Good job. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Shake everything out. Let's take a stretch over to the side. Reach up, front of the ear like we did at the beginning. Bring it down in front of that body. Take it out. Follow it with your eyes. Hand up and bring it down to center. Other side comes up and over. Good. Bring it down. Watch it as it goes through that body. Out to the side. Palm up, palm down. Bring it down. Good job. Roll those shoulders back. I'm going to have you bring your elbows in this time. Bring them up. Big roll. Big roll. Now, if you have bad shoulders, if your shoulders are hurting, this is a little bit easier than this. This is a little bit easier because you shorten the lever arm and it makes it a little less hard on your shoulders. Now we're going to come forward. One arm at a time, keeping that elbow bent. Nice. And push from the back so you can feel that big stretch in that back muscle. Good. Good. Take those hands out, stretch. Take it up. We're going right, center, left, center. Bring those hands down. We're going to take the arm over and over and over and over and over and over. Now we're going to bring both hands in, take them out behind, open up that chest, bring them back in, open that chest, back in, open that chest. Good. 4, in, 5, and in, 6. Let's do 8, 7, nice, and 8. Nice job. Take that hand to the side, let it just fall. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Take that right heel out in front, wherever you want to go with it. Right there, reach out in front. And bring it in, other leg goes out. Reach front. Bring it on in. Good job. Take the head to the right and roll it down. Up to center. And back down. And up. And down. And up. And down. Up and down. Up. Okay. I want you to take your left hand, put it over by your right hand. I want you to look behind that shoulder. Only as far as you can go. Do not hurt your back. And come back to center, other side. Look. Look. Good. And back to center. Okay, bend down right here. Look at the floor. Feet are just right under the shoulders. Look at the floor. Now I want you to push that high knee up. Straighten those legs. And sit back down. Push that high knee up. Now I want you to suck that belly button into the spine. And sit back down and relax. And come on again, one more time, up and down. Okay, come on up, stretch over, right arm, tricep up. Maybe you'll find you've got it a little further this time than you did before. Cross, again. This arm was looser this time when I did it than it was in the beginning, so it means I did something right. But always remember, come back to here if you need to. Don't try to get it up there. You can go all the way over like this. Hey, that's fine. Margie can't. And down. Okay, give yourself a big hug. And let's take those hands apart. Give yourself a hug the other way. guys did something wonderful for yourself today. Thank you so much for coming. We're going to take that right arm up and that left arm up. We're going to take them up to the center. We're going to remember a smile is infectious, good kind of thing to pass on. So if you can, pass it on. Bring it down to center. Please take care of yourself. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you on Thursday. We might have some new fun things to do. I think maybe I'll wait Thursday. We'll do the band, and I'll give Jeannie and Sue a band too, so they'll get to practice. Thank you all for joining me today. Have a blessed day. Thank you. Namaste.